We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. Hill has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Garver recovers, and that ends the inning. In now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the player, the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Donaldson brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rosario, base runner at first with one out. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Tapia.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Max Kepler.
Noah Fielder. Max Kepler.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Miguel Sano as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. First pitch coming, here it is. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bouncer to the left side.
Story brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Story.
The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder at the track, the wall. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Jorge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Polanco.
0-1, no strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right side, hit hard. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to Murphy, will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, David Dahl.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Dahl.
Chopped up the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The catcher,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Walker.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And there's ball one. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. One out, nobody on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1-0 delivery. That ball is absolutely crushed. Standing in now, Mitch Garver.
Up next to the plate, the catcher.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head.
Now back, right fielder.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. James Pazos is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
That one's in there, 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next to Minnesota.
First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Sano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Runners are at first and second with one away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now batting, Jorge Polanco, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Trevor Story steps in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Kepler looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Daniel Murphy steps in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. High pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman's after it. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So now to the plate, Ian Desmond. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
To third. Donaldson's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Line drive base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walker.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
No break.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. That ball is absolutely crushed. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Set. Here's the 3-1. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. And a cut fastball here misses down and in. Ball 4. Digging in, Miguel Sano. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time.
Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ben Bowden enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's set, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at-bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. To the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball match outside.
2 tight with that one. 3-0. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he misses it. There's one. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Standing in, Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1. Ball, that pitch is up.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Tony Walker.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swings through it for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Next to Minnesota, the designated hitter.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. 1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Kepler.
Up next to Colorado.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch.
Arenado.
Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan McMahon. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3 from the stretch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in, Mitch Garver.
He's set and the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now back, right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson. Jairo Diaz answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on first with 1 down.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
And that misses ball 1.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he fouls this one off.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 down, runners at first and second. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
He's set. Here it comes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2 out, bases loaded. Popped him up. McMahon is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trevor May answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled off. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player. Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Minnesota Twins jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Rich Hill earns the victory on the mound. John Gray only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-0 count. The pitch.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. As a look, now the pitch. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just missed above the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Slurve in there, strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. To 2-2 now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Yes, he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan McMahon becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside. Two balls, one strike.
2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off for ball one. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. All even now, 2-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is good. The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Kepler leads off second with nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. A line shot to third base. Throw in behind the runner. Not in time. Into the box now. Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Gonzalez for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's Donaldson. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Tapia, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box, Mitch Garver. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. That's 2-0 now.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Nelson Cruz is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 to him now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Throw won't get him. And to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2. Here's Byron Buxton now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In now for Colorado, Tony Walters. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now back, center fielder.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia runs up and gets this one down. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Matt Wisler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 37, Matt Wisler.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here. From the stretch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's tarrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 and 2. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2 and 2.
What pitch recognition right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First offering on its way. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Eddie Rosario is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jake McGee comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He's set and the pitch.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Ball 2 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still no... out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fielded cleanly. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. He's set. Here it comes. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Murphy. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses in. Inside with the fastball there. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Dahl, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. Line towards center field. Tapia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Base hit into right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time. Striding forward now is the DH, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a slider that can't catch the outside.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lay off the slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Brian Shaw takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Max Kepler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So now to the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Dahl. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Tyler Duffy takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 21, Tyler.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's in the dirt. No one out with a runner at second. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
That misses. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Striding in, Tony Walters. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That ball is absolutely crushed. In now, Eddie Rosario. Rounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mitch Garver is the second out in the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. This is in the air out to right field. Blackmon on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning
Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Cody Stashak takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's got it. Gonzalez for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Max Kepler. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. That ball is absolutely crushed. At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Buxton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. To the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Up next to Minnesota, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
The second baseman, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Trevor Story steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Another 1-2 delivery. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up and knocked that time. 2 away now. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout.